I've identified 4 unique pains of a marketing leader. These pains are deep-seated and nobody talks about them until now. Welcome to this special edition of Three Insights in about 3 minutes. I'm Drew Dinkelhocker. Let's cut right to it. If you are a marketing leader, then no one around you really understands the challenges and pressures you face. You experience an overload of data, decisions, and tasks on a daily basis. The demands put upon you from leadership and sales partners are, at best, unreasonable. Yet everyone is relying on you to come through in spectacular fashion. Frustration boils when you're surrounded by those who think they are marketers and offer constant, unsolicited feedback. And finally, it's common that you, fear you must prove yourself over and over to avoid becoming a statistic in the unduly high turnover rate of today's marketing leaders. I call these the formidable 4. Which of these creates the most stress for you? Let's talk about overload. The amount of data you deal with is voluminous. The number of marketing choices available to you is staggering and growing daily with every new trend and emerging platform. The decisions you make are vital to the success of the organization, but fraught with uncertainty. Less and less of your work is creative. You're constantly whipsawing between executing tactical detail and implementing new systems and fighting fires. A marketing VP and member of my marketing roundtable shared with me that he spends more time on internal communications and employee training than actual marketing of the company. Leadership buys a new system that becomes marketing's responsibility to implement and communicate to the entire employee base. Systems he didn't choose and have little impact on marketing output. The natural response to these never-ending conditions is a kind of a creeping sense of overwhelm. So what can you do? Well, the first thing is determine what you actually control. The marketers I know in my roundtable feel a high sense of accountability. And the hard truth is that you are held accountable for some things completely outside of your control. So for your own clarity and sanity, define precisely what you do and do not control. We found that putting responsibility into 3 buckets helps. Bucket number 1, what you 100% control, how you spend your budget, timing of your campaigns, vendor selection. Then there's bucket number 2, what you can influence, the amount of your budget, how the marketplace responds to your efforts. And bucket number 3 is for what you absolutely have no control over, like changing leadership priorities, last-minute sales requests, and an emerging PR crisis. Your ability to clarify these categories helps you regain control, restore confidence, and establish peace of mind. And, that's a recipe for sleeping better. I've written an accelerated guide that details the formidable 4. It's called The Pain of the Marketing Leader and Why You Are Overwhelmed and 3 Things You Can Do to Stay Calm, Confident, and in Control. It's available for immediate download. Just click the link and you'll be on your way to fighting off the formidable 4. I'm Drew Dinkelhocker.